What's up, everybody? It is Friday. Feels freaking awesome. It was, I think, Monday of this week, maybe Tuesday, was ride your motorcycle to work day for the Delusionals, and it was raining here in North Alabama, so I didn't get to participate. So I'm riding my bike to work on Friday. So I've got some interesting news. Kawasaki has released their 2020 model lineup like 2 days ago, Wednesday, I believe, and we still have no replacement for the KLR, and we don't have, not only do we not have a replacement, but there's nothing else in the lineup that really suits the bill. However, Kawasaki did make some moves, and I think next year, hopefully, we'll get our KLR replacement. But they made some moves that are not going to be recognized by most of the KLR group as being clutch moves. But if you are into trail riding at all, trail riding, or if you're looking to get into dual sporting and you're wanting a smaller bike, then the moves Kawasaki just made are going to be clutch. So if you're into trail riding, you know that Kawasaki's biggest bike is the 140G. Same bike I have, but on full-size wheels. So if you think it's low on power in my trim level, smaller wheels and smaller, shorter swing arm and all that, and less weight, you would definitely think it was underpowered in full-size trim. Well, Kawasaki's got you covered. They just come out with an air-cooled 230cc fuel-injected trail bike. And it is nothing more than that, full-on trail bike. Non-inverted front forks. I'm sure it's Showa components, but I mean, it's still non-inverted front forks. It's not going to be, in my eyes, as good as the Honda CRF 250F, which is Honda's air-cooled, fuel-injected trail bike. The Honda comes with better suspension. It's still non-inverted, but it's better suspension, larger diameter forks, and things like that. Moving on from there, though, to get back to what I said about if you're looking to get into dual sporting, Kawasaki is hit with another lightweight option. That is, that 230 is going to be offered in a street and trail. And my God, is the headlight assembly on it the ugliest thing the world's ever seen. But I digress. It's good to see that they're getting into it, but to be honest with you, it's at the same price point as a Yamaha XT250, and I cannot see that bike competing with the XT250. If they would have shaved $500 off, maybe, but the XT250's been around forever. It just got an EPA update last year, I think, so it's going to continue to be around forever, hopefully. And the aftermarket for it is untouchable. It's going to be like, there's no way Kawasaki or anyone's going to catch up to the aftermarket of the XT250 when you get in the game 10 years late on that bike. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but just know it exists and applaud Kawasaki for trying. But the big kicker is Kawasaki is bringing back the KLX300. Not a dual sport, off-road only. I mean, it can be a dual sport depending on what state you live in. Alabama doesn't let you tag bikes that do not have a on-road title, period. So if you live out west, where I think you can go pass an inspection, then yeah, you can get it tagged. So potentially it could be a dual sport for you, not for me. But It is a 300cc, 296cc, liquid cooled, fuel injected. It's very similar to the outgoing 300 that was discontinued in 06. However, fuel injected and some other changes. It's got a 6-speed transmission. It does have inverted forks and fully adjustable rear shock with a linkage setup. Like, it's going to be nice. The 230 trail bike is going to be good for just people doing light trails, but people wishing they had something from Kawasaki that they could push off-road without having a full-on motocross bike, you're in luck, because I think this 300 is going to be it. More power than an air-cooled of its size, but not nearly as much power as if it was strung out like a race bike. I've just got a feeling it's going to be really nice, and the price point on it is attractive at $53 or $5,400. So, man, I'm ready for that. Because I figure by the time it gets here and gets some reviews on it, I might be thinking about getting rid of the 140. The wife just doesn't ever ride it like I thought she might, and I could use something a little bigger than a kid's bike. So, anyway, there's my thoughts for the morning. Unfortunately, we're going to get skipped by this light. Dadgummit. So, yeah, my thoughts for the morning. Let me know what you think. If you've been keeping up with Kawasaki's release, is it something you're interested in or not interested in? Let me know.